Faithful brothers and sisters, forgive me for my absence of late. I will be with you again shortly. Your diligence in replanting the Wraithbloom Meadows has not gone unnoticed. Today's rites will usher in a new era for us and for the world. Please continue to keep all heathens away from the Twilight Pagoda. They will know our power soon enough. Never again will the non-believers be able to halt our progress. We will rise once more. Gui-Han.
It's funny, right? Because
You're
I'm a
trying
giant
my
ass.
patience.
Get it? Chuck? Funny, right? Because I have a giant axe!
You're trying my patience. I'm Unak of the Twisted Serpent. This is Woyang, council member of the Uzu School. We've come here in search of missing children. Really? Then the issue has spread farther than we imagined. What school are you from? Hongmoon? But the only... Wait, do you mean to say you're the one that defeated Jin Soyun? It is you. The strength of the 8 masters is within you. But are you worthy of such an honor? It took all 8 of them to purge the darkness within you. No, you weren't. Yet here you stand. Mio, the Scarlet Shadow, was my mentor. And my sister. Of course you are. But there's no time for this now. We're here to find the children. Search the room. Do you sense something?
The jar!
Yes, there's someone inside.
What sort of monster puts a child in a jar?
You're safe now.
We must free them all! I can't believe they put the children in jars. This is where the Tyrian cultists put the kidnapped children. What the heck is their plan? As far as I know, Gui-Han was killed a long time ago. Who could be behind all of this? By the way, who are you looking for? Do you know any of the children here? There should be more. Let's check downstairs. Come on.
Did you miss me? The Dark Realm sends its regards.
It's funny, right? Because I have a giant axe, Chuck! It's funny, right? Because I have a giant axe, Chuck!
Guihan? I thought he was dead.
It couldn't be. He's dead.
Guihan?
Maybe he's dead.
Never
but
mind.
not
Let's
really
get these
dead.
children to
Master,
safety.
it's you!
Guihan? I thought he was...
This is amazing. I was actually trying to find you until I got caught. What are you doing here, Master? You were looking for me? But why? I'm a nobody. Did you talk to Miryang? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get Miryang upset or cause you any trouble. I was just hoping to go to Heaven's Reach, to find you. Thanks. I'm still not sure what happened. All I remember is strange music. Anyways, I heard you're rebuilding the Hongmoon School. Thank you again.
Kidnapping of children isn't only happening here. It's happening in many places around the world. Thanks. The rest of my party's at the palace in Zyway, probably discussing plans with Janghado at the Royal Chambers. Treadcare?
Children missing. Well met. Know that you are always welcome here. And we are grateful for it. Missing children, the Tyrian cult, and tales of dead men walking. These are not happy tidings. Who knew that our young empress would inherit such matters when she took up the crown? She carries the weight of these things as a prisoner carries chains. Furthermore, several generals and ministers refuse to accept her as empress, which also means they offer little assistance when it comes to finding these children. Some have gone so far as to interpret the missing children as a bad omen, proof that the Divine Realm has rejected Yun Ma-Fei as empress. Their accusations are unfounded, yet dangerous nevertheless. She is deeply troubled. After meeting with several of the families that are searching for their children, she has internalized their grief as her own. Regardless, the people grow impatient. The children must be found and rescued immediately. Be well, Jiansei.
I am Taejin of the Namdo clan. It's an honor to meet you. My father spoke highly of you in his letters. Yes, I am the son of the Southern Tiger. It is hard to believe he's gone, but I don't blame you for his death. He did what was necessary to stop Jin Se-yun. Forgive me. Now is not the time to dwell on the past. The children are our future, and it's our duty to keep them from harm. His name is Yoma. Some say he has ties to the House Society, others say he made a blood oath with the Tyrian cult, and some say he's just a lowly street musician who happens to be extremely talented.
What brings you here, warrior? Yoma? I'm not familiar with him specifically. There has been mutterings about the House Society digging up musicians lately. Good luck on your investigation.
Highly confidential information. Guard these orders with your life.
What's all the ruckus? Wait, what's going on? Who are you? Please don't hurt me. I'm just a musician. Yoma? No, that's not me. These How idiots seem to think I'm this Yoma person and kidnapped me. I'm a hostage. Would an honorable warrior like you really risk hurting an innocent man? I'm just an old flute player. I'm no threat to you. Look, it's too dangerous here. We need to get out before the Howl catch wise to your presence. Follow me. We can escape. Wow, look at all the corpses! Perfect for my song! Dance, my minions! Truce? Well, that didn't go quite as I'd planned. Done and done. If you can fight off monsters that easily, then I really don't want to mess with you. I'll do what you say, just don't hurt me. Of course. As you've noticed by now, I'm a musician of great skill and power. Warriors focus their chi through their weapons. I focus mine through my music. I was contacted by some fellow who wanted me to make a particular song for him. Something to ensnare the mind and command the body of those with weak wills. Turns out he was part of the Ebendrake cult. I honestly don't care. Money is money, no matter whose wallet it comes from. I don't know, nor care why the Ebendrake cult are using my music to snatch up some brats. I just need to look out for myself. Now I have to go and lay low. If they find out I spilled the beans, they'll kill me.
What? Really? Why would I even want to hit... Let me see that. Good thing I carry my flute around.
The children seemed powerless to resist. I can't understand how a simple song would have the power to mesmerize the children, yet have no effect on the rest of us. That music is dangerous. We spoke to a herbalist who just returned from the Shiverstone Range. She said children have gone missing there as well. We've suspected for a while now that the Ebendrake has a hideout up north. Now it seems they're stealing children. Go to Northreach and speak with the locals. The children must be found. We'll join you after we've investigated the Ebendrake and Zyway. Thank you, Janse.
But if the trackers fail... Please, have you seen my son? He disappeared 5 days ago. There hasn't been any trace of him. You are? Thank the gods that there are still decent people in this world. It was 5 days ago. My son's not the only one. Other children have vanished without a clue. Well, maybe one clue. A strange flute music was echoing through the streets that night. I hired the best trackers I could to search for my son or anyone else, but it looks like even the trackers have gotten into trouble. I received a carrier pigeon from Tracker Kijang yesterday. He lost his telescope during an attack from a Saberfang, and he is stranded in the wilderness. We can't track down a tracker. We're not warriors. Please, can you assist Kijang? From the note, he seems desperate for any help. Please, we're all counting on you. Whoa, is that my telescope? Haha, thank you. Wow, how'd you find it? I see. The Saberfangs had me trapped all right, and I wasn't about to leave my telescope behind. With this, now I can see what my brother's up to. My brother Noko the Hound is a tracker too. Best nose in the business. I'm the eyes of the operation, but I was nothing without my telescope. But now I can see exactly what Noko is up to. Something bad must have happened to him. What are we gonna do? His wolf is laid out on the snow. Looks sick. He depends on his wolf for tracking. We can't do anything without Coco. Please, you gotta go to my brother and help him out. Coco wouldn't stop unless he was really sick. Meanwhile, I'll go back to town and get more help.
Thank you, stranger. I had nearly given up all hope. I was on the trail of the missing children, but my wolf ate a death cap. He's hurting real bad. You are? Then we can help each other out. Please, can you get some Mimosu offal for me? Mimosu are famously immune to death cap toxin. That'll fix Coco right up. Then, we can use his exceptional sense of smell to find the children. Prepare some offal and feed it to Coco. Then he'll be on the trail in no time. Follow him carefully. He tends to run, at least when he's healthy. And please, hurry. There's no time to waste.
Well, if Coco here likes you, then you must be a good person. What are you doing here? Are we all? I got a job for you. I've tracked several tiny footprints and they all head into that cave down there. See where I'm going? That would be mighty kind of you. I'll lead you all the way inside, but I'm not a fighter. Take heed in there, warrior. I don't know what we're facing. Could be Ebon Drake, Viper Caps, those crazy sexy snow ladies. Just remember that there are kids in that cave. I don't want you hitting things willy-nilly, understand? Great. Now follow me. And be quiet.
You brats better shut up before I shut you up!
I thought I was going to die! Wow, it's really you!
Fine, we'll get the children out of here.
Miss Zulia, everything has been done just as you requested.
Oh, good! Fantastic!
And now, as you promised, the power of the dark arts.
Oh, you want the dark arts, huh? Let's take the dark arts for a spin! Ugly, aren't ya? Can't any demons be pretty for a change?
There you are. Jinsei, what happened? I heard demonic screams. Guihan? The Tyrian cult leader? I thought he was dead. This is madness.
I'm happy to see you safe. While the Ebon Drake's reasons for kidnapping children still elude us, the sheer evil of their actions is crystal clear. Thank you for your help. One of the young people you rescued, Ryu, is an orphan, just as I was. The monks of Snow Forest will care for him, just as they cared for me.
You saved my daughter again. I am forever in your debt. I still don't understand what happened. I heard something in the middle of the night, a street musician or something. I got up and noticed Opal was gone. It was as if she suddenly decided to run away, yet she doesn't seem to know how she got where she was. Something odd is going on. My Opal has spunk, but she's a good girl. She would never run away. Just look at her. She's so happy.
Greetings, Jinsei. I heard about your return to Zaiwei. By the time I arrived, you had already left for the Shiverstone Range. What did you discover there? Ah, I see. I fear the Ebon Drake cult's influence is larger than ever. I'm glad you foiled their plans. Well, as it turns out, we have much to speak about. I ask that you hear me out, please. I received a letter from Jiwan, the Righteous Blade. A scroll written in her hand. Here, I will read it for you. Honored disciples of Master Hong, I thank you for giving Jin So-yun a second chance at a new life. Our debt to you knows
no bounds. But I am afraid I must ask for another favor. Will you take So-yun under your wing? It is hard to explain. The time will come. But for now, you are our only hope. She has been given a second chance, but without your protection, she will lose it again all too soon. Yours, Jiwan.
Huh? Ah, there she is. Oh. Come, introduce yourself. This is your new master.
Hello, my name is So-yun. Jin So-yun.
When I first received the letter, I felt exactly the same. But it makes sense. Jin So-yun has power only you could possibly hope to guide and to protect. If the world finds out who Jin So-yun really is or was, her life will be in grave danger. She remembers nothing, and an innocent child must be protected. I understand. While you consider the matter, I will take Jin So-yun to Snow Forest Monastery. It is the safest place I know. In the meantime, I imagine you are aware that the Hong Moon School has been accepting new students. Yes, we had discussed it earlier. I saw dozens of Hong Moon School recruit notices plastered in the market in Zaiwei. Here, I took a notice passing through. The words have a merchant's pomp. I instantly doubted you had a hand in it. I can only conclude that someone is playing a prank. Perhaps it has something to do with the events on Heaven's Reach. Look into the matter, and I'll await you at the monastery. Once you've decided, find me at Snow Forest Monastery. Jin So-yun, stay close. Jin So-yun, stay close.
Are you sick of constant training, meditation, and self-sacrifice in the quest for enlightenment? Isn't there a better way? Yes, of course there is.
Jin So-yun, stay close.